A lot of people online are saying that Claressa Shields just made the biggest mistake of her career. They believe signing with the Zeus Network could hurt her reputation instead of helping it. Some are even saying she walked into a situation she didn't fully understand. For anyone who doesn't know, Claressa Shields is not just any athlete. She's a two-time Olympic gold medalist and one of the most accomplished women in boxing history. Many fans call her the GWOT, the greatest woman of all time. She built her name through hard work, discipline, and dominance in the ring. She earned respect the traditional way, through wins. So when news broke that she was stepping into reality television with Zeus Network, people had mixed reactions. Some thought it was a smart business move. Reality TV brings attention, new audiences, and sometimes big money. Others worried it might damage her serious athlete image. At first, the move looked simple. A champion expanding her brand. Nothing unusual. Many celebrities cross into TV to grow their reach. But things started to look different once leaked clips and rumors began spreading online. Suddenly, the story shifted from new opportunity to possible disaster. There were reports of arguments behind the scenes. Blogs mentioned tension involving Zeus executives, including the CEO. Some posts described a chaotic environment, with yelling and security getting involved. None of the footage showed the full story, but short clips were enough to spark strong opinions. The internet does what it always does. It filled in the blanks. Some viewers claimed that Shields was trying to assert power too quickly at the network. Others said she was simply reacting to a stressful environment. Without full context, it's hard to know what really happened. But the clips made her look intense, emotional, and frustrated. That's where the concern began. In boxing, aggression is respected. In reality TV, aggression is edited. The same passion that wins fights can be turned into a villain storyline with the right music and camera angles. And that's what people are afraid of. Another moment that raised eyebrows involved a social media post from Zeus. The network promoted one of Claressa's appearances using the caption, "All the way up." For many hip-hop fans, that phrase is strongly connected to Remy Ma and her hit anthem. Now here's why that detail mattered. Claressa has been publicly linked to Papoose, who is still legally married to Remy Ma. No confirmed divorce documents have been publicly presented. That means the situation is already sensitive. So when Zeus used a phrase closely tied to Remy Ma while promoting Claressa, fans saw it as shade. Some thought it was intentional trolling. Others said it was just a marketing choice. But in today's social media climate, people assume nothing is accidental. That post added fuel to an already messy conversation. Then came the club footage. Clips began circulating online showing Claressa and Papoose together at an event. In parts of the video, she appeared animated and affectionate. Meanwhile, Papoose seemed distracted, looking at his phone for long stretches of time. Internet users slowed the footage down and analyzed everything, where his feet were pointed, how often he made eye contact, how long he stayed on his screen. When the cameras focused directly on them, he appeared more affectionate. That shift became a talking point. People started questioning whether the relationship was genuine or performative. Some claimed he only turned up the affection when the spotlight hit. Others argued that short clips don't show the full picture. After all, anyone can look distracted for a few minutes at a crowded event. Still, perception matters. Then another debate started: fashion. Fans began comparing Claressa's recent outfits and styling choices to older looks worn by Remy Ma. They pointed out similarities in hairstyles, poses, and certain outfit details. Some said it was coincidence. Others accused her of copying. In reality, fashion overlaps happen all the time. Trends recycle. Stylists reuse ideas. But because of the romantic drama, every similarity was magnified. Instead of focusing on Claressa's athletic achievements, social media began focusing on wigs, baby hairs, and outfit comparisons. That shift says a lot. The conversation moved away from her jab, her footwork, and her titles, and moved toward gossip. And that's exactly what critics worry about when elite athletes enter reality television. Another major question floating around is about Papoose's role in all of this. For years, he was publicly praised for standing by Remy Ma during her prison sentence. Their love story became part of their brand. They appeared together on reality shows and red carpets. He was seen as loyal and devoted. But lately, he hasn't been musically active in a major way. Some fans speculate that he needs renewed relevance. That's where Claressa's fame could come in. Critics argue that he benefits from being attached to her spotlight. Supporters say relationships are partnerships, and both people gain something. The truth likely sits somewhere in the middle. Then there's the issue of legal status. As mentioned earlier, no widely confirmed divorce decree between Papoose and Remy Ma has been presented publicly. That leaves questions hanging. If he is still legally married, every public appearance with Claressa becomes more complicated. For some viewers, that makes Claressa look like she stepped into a messy situation without full protection. Others say she's a grown woman who can make her own decisions. Both perspectives exist. Meanwhile, inside the reality TV world, power dynamics matter. One name that keeps coming up is Natalie Nunn. She is heavily associated with Zeus programming and has built a reputation for controlling narratives within the network shows. Industry insiders often say that if you want long-term survival in that environment, you must understand who really shapes the storyline. Some online commentators believe Claressa may have challenged the wrong people too early. In reality television, producers decide what audiences see. Even small moments can be edited into major drama. That's the risk. Another concern involves how Zeus handles content. The platform is known for high-conflict programming. Shows sometimes start with one theme and gradually shift into heavy drama because conflict drives views. If Claressa signed up for a serious boxing documentary but ends up in a drama-heavy storyline, that could hurt her image as a disciplined athlete. And once something airs, you can't take it back. There's also discussion about a separate boxing match that took place during this period. Some fans felt the fight didn't live up to expectations. Others went as far as suggesting the outcome felt convenient, given the timing with the show's promotion. There is no verified proof of wrongdoing, but speculation alone can damage credibility. In professional sports, reputation is everything. Even rumors can leave a mark. Zooming out, this situation reflects a larger issue in modern fame. Today, athletic excellence is not always enough. Viral moments often overshadow real accomplishments. Claressa Shields made history in the Olympics. She broke barriers for women in boxing. She achieved milestones that will stand in record books. Yet online discussions are focused on relationship drama and reality TV edits. That contrast feels unfair to many fans. There's also a deeper conversation happening about how Black women in media are often placed against each other. The narrative of Team Remy versus Team Claressa benefits networks and blogs. It generates engagement, but it can reduce complex women into rivals for entertainment. That pattern is not new. It's also worth remembering that behind the headlines is a real person. Strip away the championship belts and social media posts, and you see a woman navigating love, career expansion, and public scrutiny at the same time. That is a heavy load. Some people interpret her public defense of Papoose as desperation. Others see it as loyalty. Without being inside the relationship, no one truly knows. The emotional pressure alone could be overwhelming. Training for fights requires intense focus. Adding relationship rumors and reality TV filming into that mix multiplies stress. If the show airs and the editing portrays her negatively, that could be hard to watch. Seeing yourself turned into a villain for entertainment is not easy. And reality TV is famous for selective editing. Dramatic music, reaction shots, and cut conversations can reshape events. If producers decide to frame her as aggressive or unstable, viewers who don't follow her boxing career might believe that's her true personality. That's the gamble she's taking. Legal concerns could also surface if bystanders were filmed without proper releases. Lawsuits sometimes follow reality productions. If that happens, it could create another wave of headlines. The bigger fear expressed by critics is this, that Claressa might realize too late that she stepped into a machine designed for chaos. Reality television thrives on emotional breakdowns. Tears boost ratings. Conflict trends on social media. Calm professionalism does not always go viral. If the show leans heavily into conflict, Claressa's legacy as a disciplined champion could blur. At the same time, it's possible that she knows exactly what she's doing. She may believe she can control her image and expand her reach. She may see this as temporary exposure that leads to larger opportunities. Athletes today often build brands beyond sports. Some succeed, some struggle. The coming months will reveal which direction this goes. If the show portrays her fairly and highlights her work ethic, it could introduce her to a wider audience. If it focuses mainly on drama, it could damage her credibility. The public reaction will matter. Right now, online opinion is split. Some see her as a victim of manipulation. Others believe she's willingly participating in the game. As for Papoose, only time will show his true intentions. If the relationship lasts and remains strong, critics will quiet down. If it falls apart publicly, the used for relevance narrative will grow louder. And the Zeus Network will continue doing what it does best, creating conversation. At the heart of all this is a simple truth. Fame is complicated. Expanding your platform always carries risk, especially when crossing into spaces built on controversy. Claressa Shields has already proven she can win in the ring. The question now is whether she can win in an arena where the rules are different. Because in boxing, the punches are visible. In reality television, they are not.